Hey guys, Yuri Villafor here with Nathan Chen for BMMA, and today I'm going to show you 5 situations in MMA so you're never lost in a fight. So the first one, always starts on the beginning of the fight, is when you start the action, you're being active. Being active is very simple, okay? It's dictating your body language and how you're going to approach the fight and how you're going to initiate the fight. The match is about to start. The ref is going to say, go. And the moment that he says go, I got to rush to center. I got to be the one that get that first. But super important, my posture. My posture I cannot be tall with my chin up. I got to be with my forehead. My core is tight. My back heel is out of the floor. So in the moment that the referee said go, you got to control the center right away. And use your punches to move him. And in the moment that you want to get to a closer distance, if you finish with your left, you're going to go head inside. If you finish your punches with the right, you're going to go head outside. So in the moment that I'm here and I'm controlling, and he's not able to get out of the wall, he's trying to get out of the wall, and I'm controlling for more than 5 seconds, I'm going to score 1 point. Okay guys, now we're going to talk about reactive. What is reactive? It's when I'm late to the party, okay? So in the moment that the referee said go, I lost the timing, he was faster than me, he's putting pressure on me. The first thing I got to do is read his speed, how fast he's going, and then I gotta go just a little bit faster than him. The moment that he overcommits to the strike, I close the distance, I get the center, I'm working, and then if I'm able to keep here for more than 5 seconds, I'm gonna change the momentum of the fight from losing to winning safely. Hey guys, we're going to talk about wall now. Most of the MMA fights resumes on the wall. And if you don't know how to defend or counterattack, you're going to be in trouble, okay? But most important, we're going to start knowing how to finish the takedown. So, I start the action, I'm moving, I put the pressure. If you finish with your left, your head is going to go this way. I love the feint of single leg to a body lock. So we get here. The first thing I'm going to do is read my partner's base, okay? If his front leg is far from the wall, the easiest takedown you can do from here will be a foot sweep. And when I get here, he's going to try to get up. I'm going to grab his wrist, give it to the other wrist, and get a 5-point move. The second thing I would do is from that same setup, feint, hook, grab it here. The moment, he's put his foot far from close to the wall as possible. I cannot get it in. I'm gonna go body lock, and then my lead leg is gonna go all the way in, and then I'm gonna dump him straight down. I'm controlling the position. And the third thing I would do, if I shoot, I get to the body, but he's really strong on the body and he's trying to break my grip here, I gotta switch to the front headlock. If my head is here, I'm not gonna let it go the hand of the front headlock, and the other hand is gonna go right here on the butt drag. And then I'm gonna go in a cradle position. And then I'm going to be able to sprawl on his hip. Super important on the wall not to force the takedown and be able to read the person's defense. The moment that the leg is too hard, you have the body. If the body is too hard, you have the head. And if you're able to keep switching and transitioning, you're not going to force the takedown. And when you're on top, you're going to be able to be strong and keep position. Okay guys, now I'm going to show you a very basic takedown defense a double leg against the wall, okay? So I'm here with Nate. He's feinting, he's moving, he's setting up his shot, he shoots. The first thing I gotta do is push his head down. Now this hand is gonna go not up. Everybody make the mistake of bringing up. If I'm bringing him up, I'm getting tired and I'm helping him. Why? He wants to push me against the wall. So what I have to do, I gotta make him work. The first thing I gotta do is push his head down. Second thing is, this hand doesn't go on the wizard. Goes all the way through the belly. Now I'm gonna push him where he has nothing, which is this side. So in the moment that I push him, I'm out. I'm controlling center. It's my turn now. So once again, he set up the shot. He's moving. Right away, take the head position. Instead of pulling up, I'm actually holding his belly and I'm gonna push him out. Controlling the center, setting up my shots to maybe score a point. And that's how you defend a double leg against the wall. Okay guys, very important subject now for the ones that want to keep the fight on their feet. Scrambling. So what do you have to do and how your mindset has to be so you not get taken down and then you cannot get back up. The first thing you have to do is, and always is, core tight. Okay? So in the moment that Nate shoots for a takedown and I know I lost that takedown and he's going to finish, I have to fight every second of this takedown. In the case of me relaxing my core and giving up to try to gain it, he'll finish that double leg and now he'll hit me and he'll advance position on me while I'm still thinking about getting up. So I'm way far behind and it's going to be much harder for me to gain position back after this situation. So what I have to do? Fight every second. And in the moment that he thinks he got you, I'm here, I'm fighting. The only thing I have to worry about is my head being higher than his head. So what I mean by that, he finished the takedown. I roll. He goes. Now his head needs to be higher than mine. Now I gotta roll. I gotta keep fighting. And he needs to keep fighting to get the head higher. And that's the only thing you have to worry about. It's control. He gets it. Takes you down. You defend. My head is higher. Instead of thinking about a position that you do, sometimes the move of your opponent is not going to be the position you're ready to defend. So all you have to worry about is your head higher than your opponent's head. And the moment you think like that, it makes so much sense, and it's much easier just to keep rolling like that. And to train scrambling, it's very important that you cannot think about submissions. You just got to think about positioning. Positioning, and the partner has got to be mutual. Of one person goes, the other person goes. One person goes, then the other person goes. How you just saw it here. And then you're just going to be second nature. And then you're just going to be able to do it without thinking. Okay, guys. Now we're going to go to the two most basic submissions that you can do in MMA. Okay? Let's see if I have my partner on the floor. He's doing guard. From my guard pass, I will know what type of submission I want to use. If I'm passing with my knee on the middle, I'm thinking arm triangle. So what I mean by that, he needs this shoulder and this leg up to be strong sideways. So what I wanted to do is to flat him out that way. So when we get here, my knee is going to be real close to his knee, and I'm going to flat him out this way. Now, all my weight is on his legs. And then he's going to start pushing me. And then super important for me to keep my pressure, I gotta go always towards his legs. So what I mean by that, I'm gonna switch my outside leg all the way in. Just by doing that, I got control of his hip. Now I can control his neck. So what I'm gonna do is, my hand is gonna go under, palm of the hand on the floor, and my shoulder is gonna go right on his chest, applying pressure here. And the moment that I apply this pressure, he's gonna start framing on me and creating that space. That's when I'm gonna push. Keep that hand there. If you're drilling, super important to drill with one hand. So you're gonna go here, you're gonna go mount, and you're gonna try to finish with one hand. If you're on a real scenario, you're gonna go hand with hand. You're gonna put all your weight on the shoulder and use your neck against it and squeeze. Arm triangle is one of the best submissions in MMA because it doesn't require a lot of squeezing, and if it doesn't work, you still on mount, you still have position. Okay guys, so now the second submission. The first one we did with the leg on the middle, so now we're gonna do with both legs to the outside. So Nate is giving me a guard here. I'm attempting body shots to get him distracted. Now I'm gonna apply pressure, and then I'm gonna bring his both legs to one side. The moment I'm able to get a leg drag, my knee is gonna go to the floor, and my arm is gonna go straight to his neck. Now it forces him to create space and roll. That's the only defense he got. Roll. I'm going to lock it, my seat belt. If you have long enough arms, you can lock by your elbow. I'm gonna put pressure, and then or either I can go forward. If you have long enough arms to grab your tricep and you put enough pressure for him to go that way, you can just roll it. Stay tight here. Now you're gonna bring this arm down. The back of your hand is gonna go on the back of his neck. You're gonna lock it with your neck, second hook, and then you're gonna stretch his spine, and then you're gonna twist towards the choking hand. And that's the most common submission you're seeing in fights, someone going to their back, and that's how you properly finish a rear naked choke.